Hello everybody, it's me, PK, back with another episode of Ogre Battle after a few months. I didn't forget about you. In fact, I was preparing a little surprise for you, a little special guest. He is the master of trivia, the master of shadows, and he's got a master's in mathematics. It's Shadow Mario 41! Welcome aboard, man!
Wow, that might have been the best intro I've ever gotten in my whole life. Thank you for having me, PK. I'm so excited to be here for an episode of Ogre Battle with you.
I'm excited too, man. Like, when we were talking, we were just casually talking about Ogre Battle one day, and then basically this idea organically came up. Let's do an episode together, or two, or three. Let's see how this one goes first.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Definitely a big game of my childhood. So I'm very excited to share my experiences and sit here with you and talk it through.
Yeah,
It'll be a good time. And to return to the microphone after all these years away. I feel like I'm bogged down now in parenting and such, and working a real full-time job that it's like, man, I miss just talking about video games, you know? It's a good time.
Yeah, it is. It's like, there's been times, during my long time away from YouTube where I was like, dang, I miss this. But I'm not ready. I wasn't ready to come back to it yet because I wanted to make sure I had a clear mind and I wanted to be 100% sure I wanted to do this again. You know, it's a mindset you have to get into.
Absolutely. And you coming back to finish Ogre Battle, legendary. Well, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Not finished yet.
Not finished yet.
Right?
We got 10 maps left. So today, this is basically the 10 map countdown. The 10 map countdown begins today. So you're a part of history here. This is the final push.
I'm honored. Absolutely honored.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
So let's get into it, my guy.
Oh yeah, let's get.
The rule of the Empire was a pure regime of terror, and we're raising the rebellion. We got all this.
We got all this good stuff. Exactly. Yep.
All this good stuff.
Okay.
This will be great. Like I said, Ogre Battle was definitely a game that I played a lot as a kid. It was one that was let me put it this way. My older cousin was, one of the people that got me really into gaming.
Right.
And he would be playing a game that I had no idea what the name of it was. It was Ogre Battle.
Oh!
Having memories of it, and then after the fact, trying to figure out what the heck strategy game was he playing. And finding out, I thought it was maybe Final Fantasy or an older type of game like that.
Yeah.
Maybe Fire Emblem, one of those Japanese-only ones. But it turns out, it was Ogre Battle.
It was Ogre Battle.
I found that out, and I was like, oh, this is the game. The big deal. It was pretty cool to see that. And then I started playing, now being older, and actually being able to have some sort of strategy in mind. So, I have a lot of memories with this game. I never actually beat it. I never played it all the way to the end. But I did get very far.
I can relate to that, man. When I was a kid, I was just, throwing shit against the wall and seeing if it stuck. I didn't play with any kind of strategy. It was only until I was, a college student that, I beat the game for the first time. And, like you said, once you're older, you can actually formulate a strategy. You could actually take advantage of the game mechanics and kick some ass.
And also realize how broken and busted the mechanics are.
Oh, yeah.
Not balanced at all.
Yeah, this game is interesting because there is there is a difficulty curve, it's and it's all at the beginning. It's all at learning. But once you learned all the mechanics and you know how to apply them, this game gives you a tool set to destroy it. It gives you everything you need to succeed. You just gotta find it and put it together.
That's what I found. After the first, say, 10 or so maps, once you get your core, groups of units together that are going to go out there and kick some ass, that's exactly what they do. You pretty much roll through the rest of the game. And not to say it's not fun, it is. But it's all about that beginning part where you get that setup going.
Yeah.
Once you get that, you are in good shape.
Yeah, you know what? It's like a lot of rebellions in history. Start off small and pathetic. You snowball out of control, and before you know it, the Empire is toppled.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of your army, I want to see your troops that you got going
Yes.
on.
You see the data load screen right now, right?
I do.
Okay, just want to make sure picture is still good.
We are in great shape. Right?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, because just for a note for the viewers here, this is the first time I've done like a co-commentary, co-recording episode of Ogre Battle. So we're on Discord. We're not in my capture software. We're in Discord, baby.
Moving up in the world.
Moving up in the world. Yeah, modernized. All right. And you see the army now?
Yeah, oh yeah. I was gonna say, and you got a new recording setup, right? Not just Discord.
Oh yeah, like I used to like. I think I've told my viewers this before, but yeah, I used to record from the Wii Virtual Console version of the game. But now I've modernized after some like recent technical hiccups. I decided to convert fully to emulation.
Nice. Welcome.
Welcome to the future, PK. Am I right? Yeah.
When I was doing Let's Plays, I never did emulator, and I think I was in the minority. Like at that point, I feel like most, if not all of the popular folks at the time switched over, and I was still running cables to and from my authentic hardware.
Same here.
I was happy to do that. It was a good experience. Deliver that authentic playing and viewing experience. But as time goes on, the technology becomes more and more dated and less supported. So now it's like, this is the way.
This is truly the way. Like I remember first converting to emulation LPs when we did our CSS LP of Advance Wars 2. Yeah, it was Advance Wars 2. Yeah, go way back. And emulation was like very it was still a growing technology. It wasn't the feature-laden behemoth it is today.
For sure.
Like now, it's just like so convenient to not only play on an emulator but record on an emulator. It's just super duper fun and easy to do everything on your PC. Playing the game, recording the game, editing the game, boom, just everything on one place.
I completely agree. We were born too early, my guy.
Dude, yeah, you and me, we were around before social media took off. We were around like during the internet's infancy. We remember what it's like without it.
Yeah, exactly. Which makes you appreciate it, I think, all the more.
Oh yeah, we got to see tech bloom. We got to see like all the stages of growth. Well, not all of them, but many of them.
Let's Play I did was, and I was actually very proud of it, and I still am. The quality I was able to get with just a camera pointed at the TV screen.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like for camcorder, or just like it was a camcorder, right?
It was.
Yeah, that's really good quality for a camcorder. Like
I took a lot of pride in that, and that was my reluctance towards switching over to a capture card, even though I knew it was inevitable. I was like, man, I got this whole camera thing figured out. I had like a tripod. It was like, I don't want to say professional, it was just me, but I think it was a cut above your average little setup. But then eventually I had to modernize it.
Right, yeah. Like, you definitely made the best of like what you had, and yeah, tripod is absolutely key, because like, otherwise you'll get like the little shaky cam, like you're filming the Blair Witch Project or something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm looking at your units right now.
Yes, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the teams.
Similar I want to see who's your Lord as your main character.
Okay, yeah. Here's Lord Pasta's team. Yep. This is
front row kind of guy.
Front row kind of guy. Yeah, like this variant of the Lord, which is often dubbed the Thunder Lord, he's not much on like damage output because he doesn't get 3 attacks in the front, and he doesn't have like the best intelligence to take advantage of his Thunder spell. But he has 2 big things going for him. 1, he has the highest HP out of the Lords, and 2, highest agility. So not only will he be very durable, he can also dodge too. So like he can take a hit and he can avoid a hit, and he's got high strength too. So his 2 swings will hurt, and he's got good defense. But yeah, not a damage dealer, more of a tank. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
it looks quite formidable.
Oh yeah, like 268.
Like in HP, look, he's rivaling the Worm's HP.
Yeah, yep.
Or the Wyvern.
Yep, Wyvern is the promoted form of the Worm. So yeah, you're right, basically.
I got it. I still got it.
He was once a Worm.
Gotcha.
And look, he even has like, Wyverns are just like insanely tanky, massive strength, massive HP. So yeah, to see like a Lord, a humanoid unit, be nearly as tanky as like a large beast, that's impressive.
Right. I agree.
And yeah, and like the main reason, the biggest reason he's here is that that high sky movement time, absolutely coveted.
Agree. It's all about high sky. Even low sky's fine, but flying units just straight out better in every situation than non-flying.
Yeah, it's like, you need to be at least low sky, honestly, like, unless you're doing, like, a unit that's just there to guard your HQ, then
right.
This movement doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay.
Do you deploy a unit to guard the HQ?
You know, I have done that. I haven't done that on every map, but I noticed that on later game maps, the enemy gets a little more tricksy and has, like, more like sneak attack units.
I've noticed that as well. Exactly like you said. In the early maps, it's very predictable, but later on, they kind of try to flank you, and so. I found that as I go forward, I always end up with like a dedicated HQ unit.
Yeah,
it's honestly job is just stand there.
Absolutely, that is honestly a good idea. Like, and the maps are like so huge that you can't be everywhere at once. It's harder to cover ground when the map is so huge. So that means there's more avenues for them to come through undetected, because you need to be like within like a certain number of like in-game units. I don't know, meters we could say, before they even show up on your screen. Like, you need to have vision, in order to see the sneak attackers.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Well, that looks like a great unit.
Yeah, this unit is designed for one thing: surviving and liberating. Because
one's gonna die with the healing plus there.
Yeah, that healing plus, oh god, so good. And we got two really beefy boys, and we got amused because we should still have some damage, especially really strong magic.
Right.
Yeah. So that is the purpose.
See with your other units that you don't have to click on each one unless you want to, but we have a very similar strategy. The princess strategy. The princess, princess units are just busted, and there's no two ways about it. They give I mean, I'm sure you've already said it in your videos, but they give every unit in the group an extra action, which in and of itself is amazing. But they're also like good combat units too, so they can also deal damage and hold their own. Yes,
the Starlight spell is it'll not only hit hard because of their high intelligence, it'll eradicate any undead instantly. So
it's also a holy spell,
Yep. I will never stop preaching how good the princess is. So literally, man, you're free to talk up the princess anytime, because
it's just funny. I feel like if they were like, okay, they give every unit an extra action, but then like if they were terrible, that would be a good way to balance them out. They're also just amazing. So it's like, okay, why would you not use as many princess units as you possibly can?
Yeah. Honestly, if one were to like rebalance Ogre Battle, like in a sequel. That I would recommend that for the princess. Make them weak combat. Yeah.
Or remake.
Don't tell Mega. Yeah, Mega will be angry at us.
Mega Freak 400 will be angry. But
yes.
Anyway, I gotta ask you one more question before we jump into battle. If you're ready.
Sure.
I don't know if you have any unit organization to do, but where's Warren? What's Warren up to?
Oh, Warren!
Still on your team, or
Warren is definitely on my team, man. He is right here. He is a lich.
There he is. Nice.
Like, honestly, with Warren, there's two routes to go with Warren. Either you get him to lich ASAP, or you do something hilarious and troll with him, like make him a ninja master, which is still effective, because ninja master is a great class, but lich is the best.
Yeah, I've always made him a lich as well. It's just funny.
Yep, and look at this, we got devils. Devils on.
This is great. You have all like the unique. It looks like special classes up in the front.
Yep, there. Exactly. Yeah, like Tristan. Yeah, he is a general and absolutely fantastic frontliner. You cannot, you literally must always put him at the front. Like the Ainuki attack is pretty funny.
Attack all, it's fine, but like, the Ainuki's attack 1, right? That's like the little eye animation, right? The little cloud.
Yeah, well, it's like it like sends like a shockwave, and it can hit the back row, and it takes a little bit of HP from you, but it does massive damage. Yeah,
that's right. Yes, it's coming back.
Yeah, so it's a fun ability because it's just funny to see huge numbers fly. But yeah, really, he's gonna do more damage overall, slicing, and you want him to be able to tank attacks as well for your other party members. And yes, Garlic the Vampire.
Garlic the Vampire.
I can't believe this name got generated. It is incredibly ironic.
It is you couldn't have written it any better. Couldn't have scripted it any better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, great. All right. Well, let's get into it, man.
Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. What else did I want to show you? I forget. The Devils are. You already know this, but the Devils are here. They're basically kind of as a replacement for Raven Men in the late game.
Yep.
Just better low sky units. Yep, to carry your teams. Yep.
Agree.
And one more thing. This team is my base guard unit. We got a big, beefy zombie dragon. Yeah, he's a bit underleveled.
I've never had one on my team. I've never gotten a zombie.
Zombie dragons are cool because, like, they have like the game doesn't tell you this, but it's like, you know, every class in the game has kind of like invisible resistance values for every element.
Yes.
Zombie dragon has insane values. It like cuts down damage from every element besides holy by like over half. So
perfect to guard the base.
Perfect to guard the base, exactly. And we got like a artillery squad, sorcerer, dollmaster, sorcerer.
Blast them all down.
Blast them all down.
I absolutely love the thing about Ogre Battle. I love is just the like random weapons and items that you get and can equip. For me, that was part of the appeal of the game. As weird as it sounds, like you just get a ring called magic.
Yeah.
Or a shield called Honor. And it's like, what does this do? Like, there's no way to check. There's no information in the game. You just have to like equip it and find out. And for me, that was always just like a funny thing. And even if you look at like the item description, if there even is one, it's something that's probably so generic.
Yeah, it's very vague. Like, because like, for example, what the hell does Thunder plus 16 mean? You have to look that shit up.
Thunder plus 16 is that? Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
But I always thought that was part of the appeal of the game for me, was figuring that. Nowadays, I'd probably find it a little annoying. But when I was younger, the appeal was like, oh, what does this actually do? I don't know. Let's figure it out.
Yeah. Like when we were, especially when we were younger, we would just like slap it on and call it a day and hope it does something.
Be like, cool. The Thunder Plus. It's like, great.
That's
fun. But now, of course, you can look it up and optimize and all.
Oh yeah. Yep. Internet age.
That form of appeal in a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like, oh, let's see what happens. Now it's like, okay, I want to build this badass unit, so let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Yep, exactly. And we make it. We made it happen right here. I've got a team of badasses ready to go, and we're going to Fort Allamoot.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Scene 21: The Empire. Okay, look at this map, Eric. Look at this map. Woo! That's a big one.
Big map. Holy cow.
Yeah. Let's like. Nope. That's my B. That's my B. Even though it's emulation, it's still Wii emulation. This is Dolphin, baby. No.
Don't do that. You press the no button.
Okay, I gotta apologize for that. And this is like a hilarious, like, guys. I'm using an Xbox controller, and I basically have the Wii remote mapped to my right joystick, so it's awkward as hell to control, but it works.
I do that now too. It's like you play Super Nintendo games on an Xbox controller. It's like, this feels wrong. But
right.
If you look at map, it's like, I actually remember playing this map, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I think this is as far. I either got to this one or the next one was as far as I got.
Yeah, this is actually a kind of like a gateway map, in that it's basically the gateway to the late game. You know, it's like it's kind of like a pivotal mid-game map.
Pretty sure I remember my strategy here. I mean, it's all coming back now that you say it. You know, I'm pretty sure I remember my strategy here being that I would defend those two middle cities there, and then like the ones near the water, and then I think I just sent other people around to liberate other places. But you know, I want to see how you approach it. I'm very curious.
Oh yeah, first let's get everybody on the go.
Yep. Did you ever run into gold issues in this game, or goth issues?
Yes, actually. And some of the most recent episodes, actually, I found myself at a goth shortage, and I had to like lower my deployments. And eventually it builds back up. But yeah, these rising deployment costs really add up. Like you don't like feel threatened by it at first, but especially for like higher end units like dragoons and generals, they require a lot of funds. So the fund scaling is you got to keep an eye on it.
I always found that as well in the mid game of this game. Like we kind of mentioned, the early game was a lot of getting everything, like making sure your units are up to speed, getting the formations down.
Yeah.
Really building those units that are going to take you to the end game. The mid game is definitely a lot of resource management.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
With gold and with items and stuff like that. Promotion items, like how do you prioritize who's going to promote, all those types of things.
Thanks. And
and also like certain units have different requirements, whether it's stat requirements or alignment requirements. So it's like managing that was a big part of the build.
Oh, absolutely. And I apologize, guys, because like it's been a while since like I've played. Well, no, I'm not gonna say like. Basically, this is my first time playing Ogre Battle on an Xbox controller. So my commands are a little sluggish, but don't worry. I got this.
Talk them through. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right. You know, if you need to finagle the controller, we're gonna figure it out together.
Nope. Why do I keep hitting start?
If you're gonna go to the home menu, it's okay. It's okay. We'll do it all together. Anyway, this is what's going on right now.
Okay, so right now we got some movement. We got some movement going to this city first. All right. Let's see what we get.
Liberation.
Hey! Oh, good start.
Wow.
Yes, thank you is right. I always say thank you to full heals.
Full heals and charisma.
All right. There are two generals in the Allamoot castle called the Gemini twins. Oh boy, you're gonna love this, SM. You're gonna love this. But when we get to them, they're a very unique boss fight. The most unique boss fight.
I remember.
Oh, you remember? Okay, good.
I remember. I won't spoil it for the viewers. I remember. I'm glad you brought me on for this map.
Oh yeah. Okay, so nope. Where did I map pause to? Where did I map the pause button to?
Pressed it before.
Yeah, I definitely pressed it before. Hold on, guys. No.
Anyway, I hope everybody watching, while you figure this out, I hope everybody watching is doing well. We're already getting into nighttime. You gotta speed it up, PK. Like,
I know. Look at this.
The enemies an advantage at night.
Hey, you know what? They could use a handicap.
I guess that's true.
Okay,
I hope you're doing well if you're watching this video. I gotta give major props to PK for coming back after all this time.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it's been the meme in our community, and I think the meme probably in all of our hearts that PK would never finish Ogre Battle, or it would take him 7,000 years. And here he is. He's grinding away, finishing Ogre Battle. So it's like, that's awesome. I love that.
I really appreciate that. But now I'm getting like, where is I pressed it before. It's not this button. It's not this button.
It's not that button. Rule that one out. Not that one.
I'm pressing Y, X, B, A.
Is it actually start?
No, that's like to take us. Oh, what if? What if it's this? Nope, it's not that.
Well, you got units coming your way.
Okay, hold on. Yo, we're gonna fight it out.
Found it.
Wait, what did I press? What did I press?
I don't know. You're the one with the controller. I don't have the controller.
Holy shit! What did I do?
You just paused the game.
I paused the. God. Playing the Ogre, like I am so used to like playing this on the fucking Wii.
On the Wii remote.
Yeah, on the Wii remote sideways. Like, oh, this is like foreign. Should have done a practice session before, but I hope this is good entertainment for everyone else.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, we're providing entertainment value. No, it's not that.
You keep pressing that one.
I'm gonna try to. No. Okay, so our right bumper is select.
Okay.
In fact, you know what?
That's pause.
I could just settle this right now. I could just go into the configuration.
Good. I was just gonna say, is it left bumper? You could guess. Anyway, figure it out.
It's not that.
Yeah, Ogre Battle. If you've never played it, I'm sure you've talked about it with other people. Buying you some time here, PK.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Entertain the crowd.
Talk about it with your viewers, but like, I know going back to some old school game, you hear some older people, right, talk about old school games. You're like, guys, you've got to play this game from 1975. It's awesome, and it's like, it's not really that awesome. Like, maybe it was awesome back then, but not now. However, I would still defend Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen as like a legitimately very good strategy game. I think it still holds up quite well. I think it's a lot of fun to go back and play, especially if you're willing to do some digging into unit building and all the stats and stuff. I think it's really fun.
Yeah, I think it's fun too.
I've not played Ogre Battle 64, person of lordly caliber. I don't know if you have. I was very.
I have played it, yeah.
It's like the fatigue mechanic, or you have to rest your units a lot in that game. But I know some people think that adds an extra layer of depth. The fact that your units can't just fight forever and ever and ever. You actually do have to rest them. So I don't know. I've never played it. Maybe I should give it another shot. But
I think you should. It's got different strengths from this game. I believe.
Yeah.
Where did I press the first time? What did I?
I don't know. You have the controller.
Yeah, like it says like menu. What the hell is menu?
Oh, it could be the button. It's got to be the could be the middle like Xbox.
You know what? I'm setting it to right trigger. Fuck it.
That is the right trigger.
Yeah, we're doing it to right trigger. There we go. Okay.
Perfect.
It's on right trigger. What the fuck is a menu button? Yeah. I'm dropping the bomb here. I'm not censoring that.
It's your video.
Yeah, it's my video. This isn't for kids. I don't know what would make you think Ogre Battle's for kids, but it ain't. Okay.
It ain't.
All right, we got battle here. You want to see some animations?
I love animations personally.
Oh, okay, they were already on. Cool. All right. So yeah, we got. I don't know what this team is going for. Two muses in the front, not good. But the cockatrice, petrify. Can't ignore that. Can't ignore that.
Scary.
But
are we gonna critique all the enemy units and just be like,
oh yeah,
what were they thinking?
It's like a pastime in my LP.
All right, perfect.
All right, let's go. Look at that, already dead. They stand no chance. Look at this. Oh my god, one of them took 69 damage. Nice.
I'm surprised that your reputation is so high, given that your units are so strong. Isn't that a thing in this game that if your units overpower the enemies too much, then your reputation goes down, or am I misremembering?
It's kind of like there's a bit of a cause and effect relationship with this, and I'll explain. So when you go on a killing spree, when you get over leveled and kill too many people, you start to lose alignment.
Yeah.
And when you lose alignment,
okay, alignment, got it.
Yeah, and when you liberate a city, the average alignment of the unit is considered in whether you gain a little reputation or lose it. So basically, the aim of the game is to liberate cities with high alignment units, and you can let anybody else do the fighting. So like my setup is, I have a bunch of units designed for killing and only killing. They can kill as much as they want. They're not liberating the cities. You gotta have that compartmentalization. You got your killer units and you got your liberation units.
Makes sense to me.
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
It's kind of like you can have your cake and eat it too, but you have to play right.
Are you gonna send your liberators out now that you know what the pause button is?
Now I know what the pause button is. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I love it. Okay. So let's issue some commands. Lord Pasta. Okay.
So yeah, I remember playing this map and defending those two cities in the middle there, but I don't know how you want to play it, of course. It's your video.
Yep. But Lord Pasta is going to go on a mission by himself.
All right.
He's going to go outside of the fray. He's going to secure cities outside of the main action, because we really need that goth.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Especially when those taxes roll in.
Oh, yeah. Raise the taxes, build places of learning.
Build city walls.
Yep. I set you up for that one. Classic. Okay, and one notable exception about my liberation rule: it doesn't matter who liberates a temple, because temples do not affect your reputation.
Gotcha. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, and the way I frame it is the temples are universally on your side. They give you unconditional support against the Empire. They'll even support a murdering madman.
What nice people.
What nice people, right? Yeah.
They'll help the people.
But yeah, the people who live in the cities, they're a bit more fickle. They want to see good, clean liberators with no blood on their hands.
Yeah. Pay no attention to murder behind the curtain.
Yeah.
This guy's a good alignment unit.
You know, this game encourages you to like play like you're like the United States, like doing like all this like positive press, but in the background they have like the Navy SEALs or the CIA killing everybody.
Don't worry about that. Just look over here. Look over here.
Look over here. Look at this guy. Yeah.
City.
Yeah. We support freedom and yeah.
Pay no attention to all that bloodshed behind the
bloodshed. Yep.
By three princesses going out and wrecking face. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that. And once you understand like how liberation works, you don't need to like liberate every city perfectly. Like you can occasionally just like liberate a city with a low alignment unit if you just really need that positioning. Yeah. Like don't let reputation management get in the way of good tactics. That is my moral here.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, so this is another one of my liberation units. Lucius the Cherubim. She has a very high alignment, 86, and she's got some other goodies with him.
Nice.
Yeah, pal. And I still got a Raven Man in here. He has high alignment for a Raven Man because he's been hanging out with the good boys and girls.
Yeah, that's probably some of the highest I've seen for a Raven Man.
Yeah. So he'll rise up in time. He's just got to hang out with them more. Right. Okay. Now for you, Lucius, you go down here. Okay. Let's go.
I always love seeing all the units.
Yeah, look at that spread.
Like, yeah, everybody charge.
Everybody charge, baby. That's what you love to see. That's another thing I want to talk about. These voice clips, they stick in your head.
I love it.
Yeah.
Look at
Priestess. Okay, not as good.
Not as good as Empress, but
Yeah, it's still not bad, and you get a little alignment boost.
Yeah.
This side of the sea used to be the Kingdom of Horai, and the other side, Ophase. That large town you can see in Ophase is Allamoot Castle. Okay, so like we now know that this is basically a border territory between two kingdoms. So like we have almost liberated every territory from the Empire, and they're running out of real estate. They're gonna have to send the big guns. So hopefully these Gemini...
And they will.
Oh, and they will. These Gemini twins are not the last ones either.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. We've got all these Eagle Men.
I mean, Eagle Man in the front, pretty good. This isn't a bad unit. I don't know what that Eagle Man is doing in the back.
Yeah. If they replace that like Eagle Man in the back with like a sorcerer or something, it would be a solid unit.
Competent unit, yeah.
Yeah. Especially because you have like, they can fly. That's why they got here so fast.
Right. They won't hold a candle to you, but like, that's like a not bad unit formation.
Oh yeah, for the Empire, this is pretty good. Well, one thumb up.
Yeah, this is one thumb up for this one.
But I have better fighters, and I have a better healer too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, see, they're just getting overwhelmed. Oh, I can heal everyone, not just one person. Oh, nice.
Well, Eagle Men have high...
They do.
Right.
They do. So, yeah, I'm not mad.
Right.
They're doing their thing. But I have Canopus. He is the Eagle Man among Eagle Men. He is the most Eagle Man who ever eagled.
Yeah, you get him right pretty close to the beginning of the game, right?
Oh, yeah. He's a very early character. And, yeah, he's just an Eagle Man with beaked stats. So, very good to keep around.
Nice. Surprised the units survived from the Empire.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, they're retreating. Look at that.
Might be able to catch them.
Oh, I'm not going to let them escape.
Good.
All right. Let's see what we get this time. Okay, solid.
Damage spell, right?
Yep, it deals a fire elemental damage.
Nice.
Oh, a little intelligence boost. The Gemini twins are named Castor and Polydeuces. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
It's good enough.
The blonde one is the elder brother Castor, and the other one is Polydeuces. Okay, so we got some names for these Gemini twins.
Yep.
This game loves to like trickle down little information and lore, little by little, with every city. They encourage you to liberate them all, It's not the best way to present a story, but it is a way.
Yeah, it's a way. It's a strategy.
No!
Oh, boo!
Get this shit out of here! Oh my god! Oh no! I'm dirty.
Yeah. Well, at least it's a good card when you actually use it. But never want to see that.
Never want to see that again. Anyway, I hear that the Gemini twins are actually half human and half giants. They are certainly stronger than any human should be, so the rumors may be true. Yeah, see, now we got a little tease of their combat power.
Now, when you play, do you go for... Oh, wait, hold on, combat. Oh, this is the guy that's being chased.
Yep.
Do you go for all the, like, hidden items and things like that, too? Because I know a lot of maps contain either hidden village... hidden, like, cities, hidden villages, hidden temples, or hidden items.
I go for all the hidden cities and temples during my first run through a map, but the buried treasures I save for after the map because it's less stressful to look for them. It's less stressful to look for them when you've got no guys going down your throat.
I was gonna say they're kind of annoying, to find. I mean, some of them are definitely worthwhile, but and especially the hidden villages and temples.
Oh yeah.
Like buried treasure, sometimes you just gotta wander around and corners of the map, and it's like, oh, you found it.
You found it.
You found a sword that gives you 2 attack. It's like, oh, thanks. But sometimes you do find some really good stuff.
Oh yeah. Because it's like a random loot table. Sometimes you just win big. You hit the jackpot.
Right.
Oh, another magician. Okay.
Yeah, we take that.
More firepower. The Gemini twins use a method of fighting called the Gemini attack.
Oh.
I've heard that it's so powerful, it can kill a dragon in a single blow. More hype.
Unlikely, but that's alright.
Oh, what do we have here?